APC supporters have been listing the achievements of Tinubu in office in just 2 weeks. In just 2 weeks, he has done a lot of things. A lot of things. The first one on their list is says subsidy, fuel subsidy is gone. Foreign exchange rates unified. CBN governor suspended. EFCC chairman suspended. Student loan signed. Electricity Act signed. Data Protection Act signed. Constitution amendment signed. Chief of staff appointed. SGF appointed. Okay. And people say, oh wow, that is good, this and that. That in just 2 weeks this man has been able to do that. Isn't that love incredible? And people are now beginning to ask them, how is your standard of living? Because of that question, it triggered APC supporters, Tinubu supporters. Oh, enemy of progress, this and this and that. You cannot even appreciate something. You cannot do this and that. Oh, Igbos. The next thing is Igbos, though, not Atiku supporters who are all over the place as well. But anything that anybody says against Tinubu is always about Igbos. That is the question we've been asking. How has all of these things affected you directly, positively? They will tell you, we have to sacrifice. Meanwhile, everybody is still calling on the politicians, the lawmakers, to cut down their expenses. No, they will never sacrifice. And again, people are asking, how long are we going to be sacrificing? How long is it going to take us for to continue to sacrifice? These politicians don't sacrifice. Now, somebody removed what is it called? On the day of inauguration, that all their supporters were supposed to be jubilating, but they found themselves queuing and sleeping at the filling station. They are saying, oh, everything is going to be fine. The same story that they were talking, or they were telling in 2015, till Buhari finish, they are still sacrificing. Their forefathers have been sacrificing. Their great-grandfather have been sacrificing. Their fathers have been sacrificing. They themselves, they've been sacrificing, but the politicians will never sacrifice. I have never heard any day that politicians are on strike because of their unpaid salaries, that their salaries were not paid on time. It has never happened. It is the masses that are receiving mega salaries. Even the ones that I guess now those are the ones that are always crying. 6 months, 1 year, modulated salaries. That is what they have been crying of. Let them increase their, what is it called, the minimum wage. It's a lie. They even signed 30,000. Some are still paying 9,000 as a what is it called, as a minimum wage. Some are not even getting their money as at when those who have retired, for them to get their gratuity is a problem, to not to talk of pension. So people have been sacrificing, but these politicians have never sacrificed. And the people who are oppressed, they celebrate their oppressors. They will say, we have to sacrifice. You don't like good things. So the 8 years of this APC, because this is not a new or a different party, the same APC that even the same Tinubu campaigned for, he could not even condemn all the things that were done during Buhari's time. Now they say you should sacrifice. That was how they said sacrifice. So during PDP they say be sacrificing, but the so-called politicians are smiling. They are cashing out. They are smiling to the banks. You are still there. You are talking of sacrifice. Simple questions. You listed all of these things. How have all these things affected your life? That was how they defended Buhari. The so-called Northerners. Yorubas, they don't start again. Who do them? If you don't ask them simple questions, they are beginning to rant. Because somebody asked a simple question. How has your standard of living been? What has happened to it? If you cannot say this, if you can say this, it is a clear proof of your hatred for the good things just because you did not like Bola Tinubu. Waiting in likeness they do for me as a person. Now in likeness, now they put food on my table. These guys are terrible, honestly. I'm happy as they sign everything without reading, because he cannot even read. Very soon he will sign Ududua Republic. That will be fine, no? Oh, with a stolen mandate. I swear I'm seriously satisfied with these stolen mandates. Who has the mandate? Who has the mandate that was stolen? Somebody holds the mandate and the person said he was going to recover it. Let's see how it goes. This is a great achievement. In just 2 weeks, God bless Tinubu. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now so the malam they talk all this wayabuki they talk. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. All these ones they've started saying the same thing. Are you people really this myopic? They are. So signing of bills and laws have become an achievement. Now so, you know, some person whenever even we don't take we don't help enter power. You don't take we don't dey in control. We say people go feel say, oh, you are recognized as a constituted authority, not that you are hiding behind you are the Baba Saleh or you are the Godfather, but this one is the one who is in charge. So, and it's been a long time, so it's a big deal for Tinubu to be signing all of these things. What is the impact? What are the impacts of this whole thing in the lives of the Nigerians? We're not supposed to be sacrificing them because we have been with APC for the past 8 years. Why should we be sacrificing? Well, may God grant him more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Of course, you begin to understand when this kind of statements will be coming, you know, those are his supporters. Guys, don't blame anybody, particularly the Igbos who still don't like Bola Tinubu. Tell me, is it only the Igbos that did not vote for him? Hi. You guys are terrible, honestly. Hey, the Igbos only think about themselves. They thought everything starts and ends with them. Nigerians have seen the difference. The difference, Tinubu is not learning on the job. He knows what to do already, unlike obituary. You dey call them obituary now. After you go come say, now you dey pass, now you dey good pass. Now you know they abuse person. When you abuse them, they go give you 10 and you begin to rant all over the place. You now be shaking like a what I don't understand. You give them, they will give you back. You are calling them obituary. Once they reply you, you will now begin to say they are the ones abusing you. I've never seen these. You guys are terrible, honestly. Igbos you talk about live far better than you. No matter the situation in this country, Igbo must live big. We don't even care if he likes, let him sell fuel for 1,000 naira. You guys are salary earners. I don't earn salary. Majority of the Igbos you hate don't earn salary, so it will still bounce back on you, because whatever they sell, whatever amount of the price of what they are going to be buying to sell, they will still put their own gain. That is it. Only Indigo only think about themselves. So you, what do you think? You don't think about others. Please, Mr. President, also look into the salaries of the armed forces, because their salary has nothing to write home about. Really? Appointing a chief of staff and SSG, CBN, acting governor are now achievements. Every country in the world have what they subsidize for the citizens, and before it is removed, many things are put in place to cushion the effect. Please, what are the things that have been put in place to cushion the effect of fuel subsidy removal? The last time I checked, 5 pieces of tomatoes is 500 naira. Check the meaning of achievements and sycophancies. No, they don't love, they love the suffering. INEC chairman sacked. Okay, oh. You should sack that one. Can you just imagine? His watch will fall off from his wrist. Continue your hate, Biafra Republic. Almost better than the past 8 years. It's too early to conclude though. Honestly, I did not vote for Tinubu even when I'm a Yoruba man, but so far so good. I see the only disadvantage he has is nature, his age. If not with this pace he's working with, he will beat Obasanjo record and even Yaradua record as he has promised. I don't even want to support any stupid Yoruba, Igbo or Hausa. Either I am going to support Christian or Muslim, or neither I'm going to support Christian or Muslim. Beyond all that, I want to drum for a true leader. Tinubu is truly running. You are making a whole lot of sense. Oh, I don't know where these guys are, where they are talking from. Good news downloading. To me, as an individual, Tinubu is not here to play. He wants all these things to start. The question I may have been asking, wetin happen to Lagos? Why is it that the Lagosians are not enjoying anything? Why is it that those who are even contributing, there's no good standard of living in that Lagos? So how come you think everything is going to work even to the whole country? Let's see how it goes. But what we are talking now is now. What we are concerned about, what with all these things that we are praising him for, How have all these things affected you positively? Those are the things. How long are you going to be sacrificing? If really he loves the people, the same thing that you guys are complaining about Emefiele, that he brought suffering upon the people, which is true, which is fine. And Tinubu was saying that the whole thing was targeted at him. And I was saying, this man who did not even care about the people because he felt it was targeted at him, which I don't even believe, because all of them now play their day. Both Emefiele and Buhari and Tinubu, all of them, they are playing games. They are playing on the intelligence of Nigerians. That is the way I see it. So let's even agree it happened that way, that he was targeted. And you came the first day you came, even if you know that this is what you are going to do, but at least what are the things you put in place side by side before you make that pronouncement that subsidy is gone. And the same set of people were making excuses for him that, oh, the subsidy that he met, he was talking and trying to re-emphasize the subsidy that Buhari had already removed, that it was not going to take effect. But now what are we seeing? Has it not taken effect? It has. So guys, that is just it. Let's know what you think. Thank you.